in Vancouver, and I have with me two beautiful ladies here with me, and I have a couple questions and answers to, I'm gonna be asking them a couple questions, and they're gonna tell you the truth. Pinky promise, you guys are gonna say the truth.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, guys, so they're gonna be saying the truth. I know a bunch of you guys have been asking me for these questions, so I'll be asking them these questions. So, can you like introduce yourself to my audience?
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Barbie. I'm like really grateful to be the guest on
Can,
this channel. So.
can you guys hear her? They said no, they can't hear you.
You want me to speak up?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they say they can't hear you.
Hi. My name is Barbie. I'm really grateful to be a guest on this channel. I'm a local here in Vancouver, BC, and right now I'm currently in between jobs, actively looking for new opportunities. I'm focused on getting back into work, growing and moving forward in a positive direction.
Wow, that's nice. And she's also, I think she's also a relationship expert. How about you? Can you introduce yourself?
Oh no, I'm just here for listening.
Huh?
I'm just here to get something and any thoughts about relationship from you both guys.
Okay.
So just here to learn.
She's here to learn, and she's here to, you know, be part of the video. So,
Pretty much.
yeah. So, my first question for you is, Mabi, what makes a relationship between a man and a woman? Because right now we don't promote LGBTQ on my channel. We don't promote relationship between a man and a man or a woman and a woman. We don't promote that on my channel, but we promote a relationship between a man and a woman. So between a man and a woman, what makes a relationship healthy?
What makes a relationship healthy is communication,
Communication, okay?
effort from both sides. It should feel balanced and not confusing.
It should feel balanced
And not confusing.
and not confusing. What do you mean by that? Feel balanced, like it should come from both sides.
Yeah, mostly both sides. Like communication. Communication basically matters in relationships.
hmm
So if you guys don't communicate, then yeah.
So it shouldn't be like, oh, I text you in the morning. You should be texting me in the morning. Like, how should it work? Like, what do you mean? It should come from both sides. Like, can you elaborate more on that? Because some guys I have, most of my audience, they are really, really trying to get a very positive relationship, but just saying it has to be balanced, they don't really understand what that means. So I think you mean um, quick responses, like whenever your partner texts you, you gotta respond quick as possible. Is that what you mean, or you should like?
Yeah, like let's just say you want to go out somewhere, like we'll go out. You nice to let them know like where you're going, instead of just like leaving the house and just like, not, not.
So what do you think about sharing locations, sharing your guys' locations?
I would do that for like maybe safety reasons. Like let's say if they're driving, like what happens if they go into a car accident? Like at least you know where they're at.
Okay.
Share location-wise.
Okay, sounds great. So that's valid. I'm open to that. I'm open to sharing my locations. I don't mind sharing my locations and being open-minded. I'm just like,
As long as you trust each other, that's all that matters.
yeah, I'm open of if I'm about to drink a bottle of water, I don't mind telling you that whatever I'm doing, I'm open to that. And you guys should be open-minded too, you know? So that's a valid one. Because these questions I'm asking, she made it up. So I'm asking her the question she wants me to ask her. This is our first time making this video. I'm not trying to put her on the spot. I'm trying to take off all pressure, you know. I'm trying to make her feel comfortable as possible. What if you like someone, but they are not putting in the same effort.
Then they're probably doing too much of the work.
What do you say?
Then they're probably doing too much of the work.
Then they
A
are
relationship
probably
feel
okay.
mutual than one-sided.
It should be mutual.
Like mutual than one-sided.
It should be mutual, not one-sided.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It should be mutual, not one-sided. Okay, that's valid. Like, is it normal to argue in a relationship?
Yes, but it matters how you argue. Healthy couples don't try to win fights. They try to like understand each other.
Oh, they
Like,
try to
at least,
understand.
like understand each other. Then let's like have a really heated argument.
Guys, I'm so sorry for the background noise. Like, there's a helicopter literally not moving away from here, stuck right in the air. It's not even moving away. It's just stuck at one place.
It's going around in circles. It's going around in circles, guys.
Wow. FIFA World Cup.
Give me a break. So you said in a relationship, it's not about to win the argument. It's like it's about to understand each other.
Yes. Like understand each other.
Okay, what do you mean by that? When you say understand each other, what do you mean by that?
Like basically, like just tell them like how you guys are feeling. Like have like a little talk about it.
Okay, how we're feeling. Okay, how we're feeling, and so how we're feeling. So you guys are gonna resolve it on who is feeling bad or
Like to talk about your problems to each other.
talk about your problems to each other. So what if one person is right though?
If one person is right, it really depends like who's right. Most likely like they're mostly like mutual of who's right.
What do you think about that?
For me, pride is like an evil in a relationship, right? So if both people who are in a relationship have that high pride, then things won't work. So it's better that you have to learn to communicate well, as you've said, and understand each other, and to lower one someone's pride. Yeah, someone should lower their pride in order to, solve the problem.
To be honest with you, I don't know what is pride. I don't know if I'm proud. Like, what is pride?
Um,
Like for example, like I'm doing well in my life, and I respect myself, and I'm always talking positive. I'm always speaking good about myself. Is that pride?
yeah, you mentioned like proud and pride, right? It's like proud versus pride. But pride is most likely of like, I'm talking like the negative side of the word pride. Like yeah, like you look up to yourself too high, and putting like yourself more than the one you love. So yeah. I was just here to listen, remember?
You give a wonderful response. I love that. I totally love that. That's a wonderful
Really
response
good
right
girl.
there. Okay, so ladies, listening. Now you're part of it. You're also part of it. I know.
She got a good explanation though.
Okay, we are working on this together. How do you know if someone? How do you know if someone actually likes you? You're a lady. How do you know if a guy actually likes you? How do you know if someone likes you?
Usually, I would say like consistent, or like sometimes most people just flirt to tell that they like you. Or they do something really nice for you. Have some effort. Be a gentleman.
We're kind of distracted with the people around because of the FIFA World Cup here in Vancouver. So, yeah, I think a person can tell if I'm different though. Um, especially women, I don't think it's good for women to chase. So I think for me, just my personal opinion, I can tell when someone likes me when they say that. And not just say, but they put action into their word. Like if they say, "Hey, I like you," and it should be shown by actions as well. Because what is words of saying I love you? I can hear it, but I cannot feel it. You know what I mean? Like if the person will say I like you, but he's not doing what he's saying, doesn't make any sense. So it should be word plus action. That's yeah. That would be the thing that I would know that the person likes me.
Okay, so you guys give the same responses, and well,
How about in how about in the man's
How about
yeah,
a
in
man
man's
perspective? What do you think?
yeah.
to be honest with you, I'm the one asking the question here. I'm the one asking the question. But I want to talk about what you guys said. You guys said, um, if someone, how you know if someone likes you is by words of affirmation and also by actions. So, by action, what do you mean by action? Action, are you referring to him like buying you a Mercedes? Like he says, "I love you so much, I'm gonna buy you a Mercedes GLE," and he buys you the Mercedes GLE. Is that what you mean, or can you action? What do you mean? Because when you talk about action, ladies, I know ladies love materialistic items, and I do too. I enjoy it. But when you talking about action, are you also correlating it with finances? Because I want to know as a man, my viewers, my audiences want to know as a my male audience want to know, and also the female audience watching my video, because about 60% of viewers on my channel are mostly females. So they also want to learn. So when you talking about words, because words is great because it expresses what's in your heart, and also action matters a lot. So when you're talking about action, are you also relating it to financial provision or what? Are you relating action with financial provision?
Um, yeah, I think um, what is it
I'm putting it right in your mouth.
That's the action. You know what? It depends of where on the stage of relationship you are into. Some people would want to be in a relationship because they don't want to be alone, right? But there are also those people who are wanting in a. Oh, I want. That's why when you're on dating app, it would say, what do I want? Should I do I want just casual relationship? Do I want? Am I looking for a life partner? Am I looking for? What are the other things in dating apps? I don't know. Have you been dating apps?
Yes, I am. I'm on dating app.
Life partner.
I'm on dating app just to get. I'm on dating app just to get people to. If you go on my dating app profile, I'm a YouTuber. I'm new here in Vancouver. I'm trying to make videos of people here in Vancouver. That's what. And most ladies I meet on dating apps, they're trying to get into a relationship, but I'm like, yo, I'm strictly business. Like, read my bio. I just want to make videos, and I get blocked straight up because I'm on dating app for a different thing. On friendship, you can also be on there for friendship.
That's the thing. But that's the thing. So why are you even in dating app? That's your fault.
It's on my bio. I have it on my biography saying I'm on
That's how I
here
met him.
to make videos.
Oh,
That's how I met him.
Did you see my bio?
Yes.
It's on my bio, right?
that's crazy, man. Because if you are going on a
People
dating app, you
don't
should
literally read. Sorry, people don't literally read bios on dating app. They just look at your photos and then they ask you questions that literally didn't read from your profile.
That's really insane.
I get that a lot. I get that a lot.
That's crazy. So
So
let's go back to the question.
yeah, does putting like words, and anyone can spill out words. That's great. And I know words is very powerful, because when you have conversation with a person, you go home and you have some reflective thought on the conversation you had during the day? Does that happen to you?
Uh,
Yes or no?
Pardon?
Like when you have a conversation with someone and later on you guys, maybe you go home, do you also have reflective thought on the conversation you had? Do you usually have that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How about you? So words is powerful because you're affirming you love the person and you want to take care of the person, and I'll do anything, I'll buy you the whole world. That is great because,
You have money.
huh?
You have money.
To say that,
Yeah. Said-
money is easy to get, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, money is easy to get. Money is hard to get for the lazy. If you're lazy, then it's gonna be hard. But if you're hardworking, you're like coming out of your comfort zone. Then there are a lot of opportunities out there to make so much money, millions and millions of dollars. So what's like I was saying, what is easy. So for action, you ladies say the same thing. So action does it? Does it? Are you? Do you mean financial provision?
Yeah, that's part of it because like they have you heard the song like um if you love me, we could be homeless. We could be broke. Oh my god, I don't want that.
Oh, how are you?
I
No.
agree with her actually.
There's
a song
about that.
So, like, okay, you guys are not. No one is gonna be homeless. No one is gonna be broke.
Okay, so what's your stand then? I
Do
just
you mean? Do you mean like you want a Mercedes Benz, a Mercedes car? Is that what you? Is that what
wow,
you?
if you can afford, why not?
Okay, so that action, that's what he has to prove to you by buying you materialistic things, buying you like a VVS chain, a baguette, a diamond chain, and cars to show by his action that he loves you.
No, that doesn't have to. As long as you can eat 3 times a day, have snacks 2 times a day, well, that's great. I don't need Mercedes Benz or whatsoever. As long as there's true effort, love, and respect, that's all that
There
matters.
is people out there that
Oh yeah.
Of course. So what about action like? Okay, I'm gonna call you I'm gonna call you at night, and or I'm gonna open up the door for you. I'm gonna open up the door for you, go in first, or I'm gonna hold the car door for you, and those kind of actions. Okay, so guys, you heard it from the ladies. They have given their suggestion. The women, because this is two women here, so the action means financial provision. You heard it from them. Okay. And to be honest with you, I also agree on that too. To be honest, if I was a girl, that's how I'm gonna be thinking, you know. So yeah, I totally agree. So what question do we have next? We have a bunch of questions, guys. Yeah? My question is you just asking me like interview a bunch of questions, and it's pretty easy, not difficult. Okay, can the next question: can relationships work if people want different things? Can relationship work if people want different things?
I don't know. For me, it's good to have compatibility, right? The word is compatibility. Whether what you want, what you like to do, where you want to go. Say, for example, what I like would be I just want to live here in Vancouver, but you want to go to what, like,
Miami, like I want to go to Miami,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like I just want to be in Vancouver and enjoy the beach, but my partner wants to be in the mountain because he wants the mount to be in the mountains all the
Okay,
time.
all
So how
right.
is that gonna be
The
compatible?
mountains here in Vancouver. That is literally a
the
mountain
view is
right
nice. The view is nice.
there. Yeah, we literally got mountains here. Like I don't know what kind of mountain he's looking for on here.
No, what I'm saying is, I think for both people to be together, they have to be compatible.
Okay.
yeah, there might be some things that you can't be liking all the things at the same time, but those should be things that can be worked on. But yeah, for me, compatibility is very important. As what I've said, like if I want something else, it's too hard, man. Like if you want to live in the mountain, but I want to live like here, like in rural, so no, it's not gonna work.
Who wants to live in the mountain? I don't want to. I didn't say that. I said I want to live. I want to live on the beach. You know, Miami. I so it's not about me on here, guys. You guys already know my personality, and they're also gonna be asking me a bunch of questions about myself, so you guys can also know me better. I'm not gonna give them no questions. They're just gonna be free and ask me any question I want. I don't mind. They can ask me if I'm a virgin and all. I don't mind. Yeah. So what do you think about? So the question is, can relationship work if people want different things? She says you have to be compatible and want the same thing. And she mentioned,
Me, I would say it depends. Like for example, like if I want something casual in dating and they want something serious, that's gonna kind of be like a waste of time.
yeah, because in this life, some people don't want to get married at all. Some people just want to, have fun, relax, chill. No, it's their no people. Not everyone should get married. Most people don't, especially in the Bible. Like Moses, he didn't get married. Some people don't really get married, so it's their choice. Some people don't even want to have kids. It's their choice. You can't force them. It's what they desire. You can't force no one. So, guys, you heard it. Like some ladies, like she said, she wants the relationship and her partner wants it casual, it can't work out. So, right?
Yeah. And mostly casual is like mostly like a short term thing. And it can go like
I don't
because
like casual.
it can change into something serious. Like this kind of it can go like months or years or something, and they don't want anything serious. That's like a waste. It's best to have like the same.
So does it depend on on the man or a woman to make it serious?
It depends if they want to make it serious. Something feelings developed.
Hmm.
But if they don't want something serious, like let's say like, oh, I actually want to change this to a serious relationship, and the other person don't want that, then it's like, okay, bye.
So
End it there.
Like how many months you think you can tell if, oh, is this leading to something serious relationship? No, I think it's best that women should put a boundary and a standard that men should not play on your time,
Guys,
and guys too. Yeah, I'm saying like both men and women. That say for example, okay, we've been dating for 2 months and you're not even committing to anything. Okay, bye. No, why would I waste my time?
yeah,
Yeah.
few months like.
Right? I think for me, I should like, yeah, I'll put like 2 months at least, 2 months, you know.
So this is so much for me to take in because I'm a man of God. So I'm a kind of person I don't really have to wait like for months or something. Like once if I'm like ready for a relationship, I made a get right the first day, and I'm telling like we're getting married today. So that's the kind of person I am. Yeah,
Too
yeah.
risky. You have to know the attitude, right?
Everyone is different, but I'm also different too. I made a girl today. I'm like we're getting married. Yeah. So anyway. The next question: can relationships work if people want different things? We already talked about this. Yeah. What's a red flag people ignore too often? What's a red flag people ignore too often? So, guys, this is coming from the ladies. What's a red flag people ignore too often?
It depends. If people have different red flags, like for me, I don't like being ghosted. I just think ghosting is red flag to me. Like you never like hear them for like weeks or months or days, and then they like respond to you like after like nothing happened.
Damn, that's bad.
And then they tell you like why they haven't like texted you in so long.
Guys, that's so bad. That means that like so bad. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't. I don't ghost people at all. Never. Oh, if you guys are doing that, that is so unhealthy. Don't do that at all. So the question is, what's a red flag people ignore too often?
Everyone's a red flags. Having red flags.
Yeah, actually, there are different red flags.
People have different red flags.
Yeah, and then I think you mentioned it earlier. Like one of the biggest red flag you mentioned is that oh, some people just want casual. So if a person just want casual, that's already a red flag. Because if you are looking for a relationship and this person is looking for casual, that's why you're being ghosted. You don't wait to be ghosted if you already put in there that I don't want casual. Because people who wants like serious relationship, they're being true to that. If they say I want casual, they're gonna really treat you casually. They're gonna rarely text you. They're not gonna give effort. They're not gonna give their money to buy you stuff and things and like that. No. So
They think also they think like oh this becomes a serious relationship.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a red flag.
Wow, that's a very great response. I love that response. To be honest with you, wow, I like that response. Okay, and how about green flags?
And same thing as red flags. Like for me, I like when guys like give me like gentleman treatment. I like princess treatment. Like I like when guys like I don't know hold the door for me, buys me stuff or something. But
I do that. I hold the door. I also give a lot of gifts. I love that, and I love to pay. I love paying for the dates and everything. I don't like my woman paying for nothing.
sometimes girls offer to pay though.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I was once on a date with a girl in the past just for business, and she was trying to pay, and I was like, let's do rock, paper, scissors to pay. Anyone who wins is gonna pay. And at the end of the day, I made sure I pay. So, guys, so what else?
Uh, I also like when guys be like a gentleman, basically. It's just the same as what I just said about what gentleman is for a guy.
Wow.
And communication. I would say communications is good too.
Yeah.
Green flags?
I think if I say green flags, I would be able to mention like millions of green flags and millions of red flags,
Okay,
right?
just tell me the
So
important ones.
the green flag would be all the positive attitude. That's it.
Positive
I'm-
attitude?
I'm very like if you come to think, what is green flag? All the positive attitude. That's green flag.
Wow, I
I
love that
don't have to
response.
complicate that. I'll complicate when it's red flag. I could like, I have like lists and bullets of like your red flags. But green flags, all positive things, attitude, that's green flag.
Yeah, because when someone has a positive attitude, everything goes great. You guys understand each other. Every day is always working out perfectly, and it's always going to be good vibes all the time. Good vibes all the time. Wow, I love that response. You guys' responses are really great. Your response is perfect. You said if a guy is being a gentleman, if a guy holds the door for you, that is he's being thoughtful,
Like you don't have to do
and he has to pay for it. Yeah, he pays for the date. It's actually being thoughtful. Like, oh, he actually cares about me. He's being protective. He's trying to make me go in first. He's gonna close.
Yeah.
Shut up, Punjabi man. So guys, yo, come. So where else? Everywhere is getting closed. Okay, great. So guys, listen. We're putting we're gonna go to a different location. We're putting out great information out there, and for some reasons we're trying to teach you guys how to act and how to treat your partner. And for some reasons, the evil forces is trying to come in between our videos. So I'm gonna pause. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video and we're gonna head to a different location and we're gonna play the video. We're gonna continue. Evil forces right here.
Here on top.
Guys, we got chased out by the evil forces, like I told you guys. And guess what? We're out here in the streets.
New
we
location now.
Okay, we got chased from the rooftop. Now we're in a much better place right now. So, like as I was saying, can I have your phone? I gave you back your phone, I think, right? Oh my gosh. I got. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy someone a new phone today. Anyway, we can't do that.
Go for it.
So we already talked about the green flags. So now is what's the biggest mistake people make in relationships?
People do, I would say, rushing. Like people just looks like people out there that's rushed through a relationship. Like, oh, let's get married in like 6 months or something. Like, I'd rather take things slow than rushing into it.
Like, what do you mean by rushing?
Like people, I have some like people like rush into it. Like let's say like after like 3 dates they became official or something.
Oh, okay.
3 days?
Like I would say like let's say for example like people like became official. I would say after 3 dates. Like for me, I would rather get to know the person and spend time with them to see if it works out between us. That's what I will do.
Okay, can you elaborate more on that?
Like getting to know them, like what they're like, personality.
So how long does it take for you to know someone's personality?
For me, I would say a few months.
A few months?
Like get to know everything about them. I would say a few months.
To be honest with you, I don't even trust myself. Tonight I'm like, oh, I want to have pasta, and later on I'm like, oh, I'm craving steak. Or later I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have steak no more. Then I want to have McDonald's. Or I don't want to have McDonald's. Then I want to have like something different. So I don't even trust myself. So I don't even know what people mean by it's gonna take a couple months to get to know someone completely, because people change. I think that's also, people change, getting to know people's personality. I don't know. Because I'm not really perfect. I think men, I think we all process things differently, or maybe by different individuals. So, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. You think I'm right or I'm wrong? Because myself, I try my best to keep to my word. I try my best to be honest as possible, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to. Oh, I can't use impulsive desires compared to personality. I think personality is different, right?
Yes. Everyone has different personalities.
Personality is different. Okay. So, guys, you see, because I'm a man of God, I don't really do relationships. I don't really do dating and all. I just focus on business. So I'm not really experienced with relationships and getting to know personality and everything. So I'm so sorry. So I think I made a mistake there. So the question is, what's the biggest mistake people make in relationship? Like the biggest mistake people make in relationships?
Yeah, I think you already mentioned one of the important thing, and that is personality check. Personality check. For me, finances check. You don't just background check the person, but at the same time, you have to do their, like, how is their finances doing? Are they good at handling money? Or, yeah, for me, that's very important because I had an experience already about it. So I know some people would say, oh, if you love someone, you can build wealth together. But for me, it's very important to know where he or she is at with her finances. Does this person has a lot of debts? Does this person, like, you know what I mean? These are important things that people overlooked. Like, because they're so focused on how they're feeling. And for me, that's very important. Background check, finances check. If how well is this person when it comes to taking care of budget and finances?
Okay, so for example, you meet a guy,
Yeah.
and the guy is doing well for himself. He's taking good care of himself. He's he's not he's making his own money, and he's doing perfectly. Before you came into his life, his bills is getting paid, and vacation and everything is doing great. So is that like, is that what you mean? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, you have to make sure he's actually doing good for himself first, or what? Why, what do you mean?
Okay. My
Because you can't, like, how, I don't, I like, what do you mean? Do you understand my question? Because he's actually doing great for himself. He's making money. So is that what you mean?
kind of. That's what I meant. You don't have to be wealthy. You don't have to be doing so well as long as you know how to handle money. Because some people they just say, "Oh, I wanna always eat in the restaurant." That's not good, right? Or well, if you have lots of money, that could be. But I'm talking about the very red flag about some people hide their finances. That this person has a lot of debts and trying to portray a life that's not even true. You know what I mean? Like, budgeting is very important because when you enter a relationship, you're thinking of like going like forward. It could be like, is this the person you want to marry? Depends to what relationship. But for me, it's very important to check their finances. Like, how well do they handle their money? Just like budgeting. Like, they don't just throw money in gambling and buying and shopping all the time. You know what I mean?
They're handling their money pretty well. They focus more on investing. They invest a lot, and because they're investing a lot, they're making sure they are very strategic on how to spend, because they're not trying to go broke. So they prioritize investing, and they prioritize business. They prioritize having a partner who is gonna also have to share the same vision and also work together. So I think that I understand what you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's move to the next question then. Your question: what does ghosting mean? What does ghosting mean?
Basically, ghosting is like it's when someone hasn't got back to you in like weeks, months, days, without like not responding and no communication, not even tell you like where they're at. And then if they do come back, they act like nothing happened. Most likely, if they lost interest.
So you're trying to say, if someone really loves you, he wouldn't ghost you at all.
Yes. If they do ghost you, it kind of seems like they don't really care about you.
So if someone actually loves you and maybe the person goes to you, you have to like try to check on the person. Maybe the person ran into an accident, or the
Yeah, if
person.
they care about you, they will like communicate and be like, "Hey, sorry that I haven't responded. I've been like doing this. I've been busy." Instead of just like
Even if the person
disappear in
is,
thin air.
even if the person is on the hospital bed, he should reach out.
No.
Yes,
If
yes.
something happened, no.
Yes.
I didn't mean by that. No.
No.
No, they should not reach out if they're in the hospital.
Yeah,
bed or
they should.
something.
They
How are
should.
they gonna communicate if that happens?
You can text on the hospital bed, unless the person is dead. Yeah.
That's right.
The person should reach out, unless the person is dead. So that's valid.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
You know what? When they ghost you, consider them dead.
Right?
That's it. Yeah, and move on to the next person.
Yeah, because I think, how many people? I think we have like 1 million people in the world. Is it 1 million people?
8 billion, I think.
Trillion. And
I think it's
all the
trillion.
Okay. So guys, you heard what she said. You have multiple options. So never take it to the heart, unless when they put a ring on your finger. Wow, that's what this is. I'm getting this car. this Corvette, and I'm gonna be using this car for content. Yeah, yeah. They know what Corvette is. I'm gonna be getting this car,
Or just
and
Google it if you don't know what a Corvette is.
I literally checked how much, and it's like $3,000 a day. Like to rent a day, $3,000.
Oh, you want a Lambo or a Ferrari?
Yeah, same price, all of them, all the supercars, 3,000 minimum. I did reach out, and 3,000 a day just to rent it. So rent it and drive around? No, rent it and make videos with it, make content with it, use it like to make more money. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But I don't know if I'm ready to drop like $500,000 to buy a car. I would do that. Let's see how it goes. I would love to do that. Yeah. Now she's thinking this is a red flag because she wants a guy who's very strategic with spending, and she's hearing me say I'm going to buy a car for $500,000. She's like, definitely not. I'm definitely not. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Anyway, why? The next question is why do people ghost?
Most likely because they don't wanna have an awkward conversation. They don't wanna like miss the awkward conversation. They don't think it's like they're worried about. Basically, they don't care about people's reactions. Like they don't want like think about how they react if they just leave it there, or they lost interest and they're not mature enough to like tell them that.
Like that, you made a very important point there. You said they don't care about the other person's reaction, because ghosting is also gonna bring a reaction from the other person. The other person's gonna be worried, like why isn't the texting back and all. So that is like really savage because you don't even care about what the person
They just wanna
feels.
avoid awkward conversations.
Oh man, sad. Why do people ghost?
I was like looking with the people around. It's a busy street right now. Yeah, why do people ghost? Take the hint. Girl or a boy? Women or men? Take the hint. If he ghosts you or she ghosts you, he doesn't like you. Simple. There's no like overthinking. Oh, did I do something? Or did I do like something that made her like him treat me
Move
like that?
on.
No, like you have to take it as a hint that he just don't like you, and end it. Stop overthinking. Move on.
So guys, this is so sad that some guys out there and also some ladies out there treat partners like this. It's so sad. I wouldn't do that to anyone. So what should you do if someone goes to you?
Don't chase. Just move on. Move on with your life. Don't keep on like thinking about them. Be like, is he gonna text me back? Like, no, just move on. Find someone else.
I know, like, but sometimes it's easy to say, but hard to do. Easy said, but hard, yeah, thing to do. But yeah, I agree with that. Like, you just gotta move on. Take the hint that he doesn't like you, then bye, move on.
Guys, at this point, I think I also want to respond. So you guys are also going to ask me the same question too. So Kevin, what do you think about this? So what would you do if someone goes to you?
Yo.
Tell me that too.
What are you gonna do if someone ghosts you?
To be honest with you, what would I do if someone ghosts me? I would do the same thing. No, to be honest with you, what would I do if someone ghosts me? To be honest, I'm gonna reach out to the person too. I think I'm gonna reach out to the person, and I'm gonna try to figure out why they're ghosting, and if they're not responding, I'm gonna keep on reaching out to make sure they're okay until maybe I get blocked. Till maybe I send a message. Yeah.
It's tough love, man.
Yeah, I do have tough love. That's how I am. So until maybe I send a message and it doesn't show the delivery mark and it shows just one.
You got a point to that actually, because these are very rare scenarios that he's saying that, oh, I'm gonna reach out until she responds, and if she doesn't respond, I'm gonna try and reach out, because there she might be in an accident, or she's in a coma in the hospital, so you got that point, but that's so rare. So I'm telling the girls to not stick to that kind of thought, like, oh, I'm gonna reach out, keep reaching out, and get hurt and hurt and until I get blocked. That's just not my stand. But you got a point there too.
To,
Just
to,
don't abuse that. But that's so rare. That's so rare that's gonna happen. If the person ghosts you, it's either he's in comatose in the hospital, or it is very intentional. He just doesn't like you. That's it.
Yeah, well, as for me, I think feeling we have to feel everything. Like we're humans. I don't know if it's possible someone could feel good all the time. Sometimes we get hurt and we learn from it. So if someone is ghosting me, I reach out to the person. Even if I don't feel good at that moment, I put on the effort to reach out to the person because I'm being true to myself. I find this person, I love this person, and I want to express how I feel to this person. So because I know I'm a good fit for this person, and I know this person is missing out on a lot, and without me, maybe this person can run into someone who's gonna hurt him or her, if it's a guy or a lady. So I try to reach out because I have genuine intention. So that's what I think. So what's the best way to communicate? What's the best way to communicate instead of ghosting?
Just be honest with them. Just tell them like, hey, I don't think this is working for me. I don't think this is working out. Good luck with everything, instead of just like not saying anything. Communication.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree to that. There's no other way. Like, how long will it take you to write something, one sentence, to send
It
it?
would take like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think it will take so long. So I totally agree to that. Yeah.
So you're gonna ask me the same question? What do you think about
What
it,
do you
Kenny?
think? Like, what's the better way for you?
Guys, they don't want to ask me. They don't want to know my thoughts on this.
You're too
Well,
kind.
yeah.
You love kindly.
What would you do?
Sometimes you gotta be smart, man.
What would you do in this situation if you don't want to ghost?
Was a better way to communicate instead of ghosting? As for me, to be honest with you, I never turn people off. I never um turn people away. I always leave an open door, always, because I feel people can change. I always leave an open door, always, because I feel people can change.
That is so stressful.
No, it's not stressful.
It is. Like, why won't you wait someone, like what? Like, if the person ghosts you, that's just a hint that the person doesn't like you much, or they have so much options. So why would you put yourself into a stress? I don't agree to that.
No, you guys said you're gonna communicate and tell the person that, hello, I don't, this isn't working out, and you communicating, this isn't working out, then you ghost. But for someone like me, I don't really. For someone like me, I don't send such messages. I can't remember when I texted someone that, hello, this isn't working out well, and let's break up, and I'm no longer interested. I don't do that. Instead, I leave an open door. I just go with the flow. If the guy finds a different friend, or he meets a different friend, or the lady, she finds someone else, that's great. That's life. But I always leave an open door, because
Come back.
the thing is, I'm always intentional with everything I do. I'm very intentional with my actions, intentional with my words. So I'm always trying to be genuine, be a good person. So maybe the problem is going to be coming from the other party. So I always leave an open door to the person realize. If the person doesn't realize, the person move on. I'm still chilling. I don't feel stressed thinking about it. Oh, no, I don't do that. But I always leave an open door, because I know that this person is that wrong. I'm not that wrong. Because I try not to hurt people. I try my best not to do anything wrong. So that's what I do. So I always leave an open door. And so far, I usually have like great relationships. And me having this kind of attitude, I usually have great relationships always. And whenever we meet in public, we vibe. We vibe, we talk, even if we were not talking, but they were like, oh, I know this guy, he's a good person, but maybe it didn't work out. We just go with the flow, but I never close the door on anyone. Yeah. So guys, we see we're having different perspective, and so that's great. So
I don't know if you want to ask that. I don't know if you want to ask that.
what's
It's gonna be-
about being? We're gonna ask everything because my YouTube channel
Okay.
it doesn't show to people below 18 years of age. I have the settings. You have to be
Oh, okay.
above 18
Okay.
to watch this video. What about being used for sex?
If you're being used, they basically don't want a relationship with you. They just want to sleep with you. Like physical. They're basically like physically attached to you. Basically.
So that's being considered like an object. They see you
Yeah,
on
they're
an object.
basically used as an object.
Ew,
And
that's
they
so
don't really
disgusting.
care. They don't really care about you. They don't really want a relationship with you. They just want to sleep with you.
Guys, if you're a guy, whenever I hear things like this, it always makes me feel like it always makes me feel sad for people out there. Like if you're a lady, you have a brother. I know some ladies also use guys for sex. If you have a brother and a lady is treating your brother like an object, how would you feel? So if you're trying to treat a partner that way, you also have to consider how what if they treat my brother this way? And also, guys, you don't have to look at a lady like an object. You have to look at a lady like a fellow guy, like a fellow friend. You have to look at a lady like a human first, and go with the flow. You don't have to treat her like an object. In fact, you guys should have morals. You guys should respect yourself. I don't know why you guys are out here. Anyway, so if you don't want someone else to treat your sister like an object, don't treat someone else's sister like that. So think about that. So what about being used for sex? What do you think about this? I think some people, I think there are some crazy people out there. They have some crazy fetishes and they want to be treated like an object. So I don't know. I think there are people like that. So what do you think about, for you, what about being used for sex?
I actually don't have so much say about that because I've never been. I don't know. I don't have like a hands-on experience, nor have I heard my other friends. So, yeah, I felt sad when I heard it, but I just I don't know. Like I can't say so much because I don't have so much experience.
What about you? What would you do if you're being used for sex?
If I'm being used for sex,
Because some girls do use guys as objects too,
Yeah,
but mostly it's kind of rare.
yeah, I've encountered girls like that in the past.
You have girls like that.
I've encountered girls like that in the past that try to use me for sex, and I always say no. I always say no. Like I always say no. Like I don't mind. Like I'd always say no. I could feel it. I could feel her rubbing on me and trying to get me excited, and I acknowledge it. But there are some people out, like for someone like me, I'm very Christian. When there are people that say they are Christian, there are people that are Christian and they go out to the club and they drink alcohol and they do it, and there are people that are actually Christian. So that's the category I fall in. Like I've encountered that in the past. A lady, I don't know, for some reason she actually did came over to my apartment, and because I stay alone, she came over to my place and I made her feel at home and everything, and we were both chatting and she tried to get sexual, but I didn't feed into that energy. Because I wasn't feeling it. We are not dating. We just met in Vancouver. And we were supposed to do a video together, but for some reason you weren't trying to make the video. You weren't being true to your words, and you're coming over to my place, and like we're not dating, nothing like that. So later on, I was like, I wasn't feeding into it because I could tell. As a guy is different. Some guys are definitely gonna fall because she was giving all the signs and showing the cleavage and dancing and doing all those kind of things. But you have to respect yourself. You have to respect yourself and have like self-respect. At the end of the day,
She's gonna see this video, bro.
yeah, she's gonna see the video. She when she
Don't
was
tell
going
her who
home,
she is. Just don't tell her who she is.
when she was heading home, later on she texted me saying, I came over to your place and you didn't even we didn't even do nothing. You didn't even do nothing, and I was like, so guys, respect yourself. Until this day, she has so much respect for me. So I think most of the time it could be testing, because maybe a lady, she might feel like, oh, this guy is being all Christian and everything, so let me test him. And you don't fall for it, then your relationship get better. Like ever since then, she talks to me differently, and so guys have to do better out there. So what the next question is, how do you know if that's happening?
Most likely, if they text you late at night and they'd be like, hey,
Oh, man.
most likely it's
Late at
mostly late
night.
at night, like late at night texts.
Like night text like saying come over.
Yeah.
Ew.
Because, yeah.
Guys,
Late at night.
guys, to be honest with you, I don't know what is so magical when you actually having sex with someone you love, someone who you guys are best friends, you love each other in a relationship. There's nothing magical. I don't see anything magical about casual, like having sex with someone, and when you're done having sex, you guys no cuddling, you guys don't really talk after that, or like it has to, like, I don't know how to say this so you can understand it, but if someone is reaching out to you just late at night to come over, it's definitely so disgusting, and it's not going to lead to
What
anywhere
would
good.
you do if you're in that situation?
If a lady, I've been in that situation in the past. In the past, I've been in that situation, and I fell for it. She texted me late at night by 1 a.m. and she told me to. Then I was living in, I think, Richmond, and she told me to come over to Burnaby. I drove my car. I drove my car over there at 1 a.m. Went to her place.
Do you know that? Do you
I
know that he
know.
wants that?
I know. Then I wasn't really. Then
Well,
I
then,
wasn't
yeah.
really. Temptations. I'm not perfect. I'm perfect, to be honest. Like then I wasn't like really, really so Christian. Then I was like 50-50. But she texted me and she told me that come over and we're gonna do this, and then I am a human. I don't masturbate myself. Like I don't get off masturbate myself to release tension. I do practice a lot of self-control, so I do have those urges. So like when a beautiful lady convinces you come over and everything, you fall into temptation. So I've definitely had that in the past, but now it's a no-no. Now if someone texts me at night come over, I'm definitely gonna say no. If it's sex, I'm definitely gonna say no, because if we're married, we're in a serious relationship, then yes, of course. But other than that, I don't think I would accept. I wouldn't do that. What do you think? Like if someone texts you late at night for sex, what do you think?
No, I don't think.
Have you ever experienced something like that before? Or
No,
what would you
never.
do if you're in that situation?
No, I've never been. I've never experienced that. Nor, yeah, like
Okay.
that's very sad. For people experience it.
So what should you do in such situation when someone reach out to you at night for sex? Block them off.
Well, I would say block them or
yeah.
set boundaries, or like for me, how I would do it, I would just straight up ask and be like, "Are we here to hang out or what?"
Oh yeah.
Mostly boundaries.
Right.
they don't respect your boundaries, yeah, just go, just bye.
I mean, that's valid.
Yeah, I agree to that. Yeah, for sure.
Same here, guys. When I read this, what came to mind is just block them off. But for some, what I usually do is I mute and I archive. That's what I do. So, what should you do in that situation? I think it's the same thing. Set boundaries. We're
That's
talking
the
about it.
same. That's the
Yeah.
question.
Can people change after that?
Depends. For me, like some people do change, but you never know that they might turn into their normal ways with that situation.
Right? What do you mean by that?
It really depends if people change, but most likely if they wanna use you for that, then
You do. What do you think?
No, they're not gonna change.
I would say no.
I'm the most.
Unless God is involved,
Yeah, like if they treated you like that, no, stay away. You already said you're gonna block, so there's no changing. So block, and then it's gone.
I would not unblock them after that.
I will. If someone will ask me that, I'm seriously gonna block it, and I'm never gonna want to hear anything from that person.
Right?
But I don't care if it's testing or what. I think, yeah, that's just very disrespectful to me. So that's just the boundary that I place there. Yeah, boundary should not be easily shaken, or you'll be played by men.
So, guys, to be honest with you, you guys love me so much, and I've actually, in the past, I've actually texted girls, I've texted lady late at night. Yeah, I've actually texted lady late at night to come over, and of course, she didn't come over and everything. But did I change? Of course, I did change. Of course, I'm a changed person now. Now I'm like, we gotta be serious, nothing temporary, because I'm not gonna get. I don't. Yeah, I've in the past. Then I was heartbroken and everything because, living those lifestyle, come over late at night with no intention, just sex, lustful,
Tiring.
is not healthy. So I'm done living that.
What made you change?
God made me change.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, my relationship with God got strong, and I'm like, God doesn't accept that, so I'm definitely not gonna do that. So that's what made me change. So, of course, people do change, but for some reason, yeah. What's the biggest lesson in dating?
I would say like pay attention who are these people are, because some people don't show their true colors to like the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So like always pay attention to that.
Okay, pay attention to,
See if their true colors show up, because people take like months to show their true colors. It just depends on the person.
take months,
Yeah, it depends on the person. Sometimes weeks.
sometimes weeks.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? People
Hey,
think,
people can pretend that they're fake.
No, for me, best lesson is to always use your brain before this. That's why your brain is put on top of your heart.
okay.
So you have to
Wow.
use your brain, right?
I love that
Always.
answer.
I know, like you have to use this all the time. Yeah, don't forget it. Don't forget it ever.
Guys, I'm so sorry for the ambulance. I live like just 2 minutes walk. I just live like 2 minutes away from here, and I hear a lot of siren, a lot of ambulances. We're in downtown, so I'm sorry for the ambulance siren. It is what it is. That's downtown for you. But also for my response, it says,
What's your biggest lesson?
what's my biggest lesson in dating? She said it. She said my response. She says you have to use your brain. No, that's exactly that's exactly what came to mind. You have to use your brain first. But when I say you got to use your brain first, I mean you have to have discernment. To be honest with you, for someone like me, if I meet a girl today, I know if I'm gonna get married to her. For someone like me, some guys don't really have that kind of thought. Some guys don't really close attention. Maybe because some guys, maybe they lead with lust. Maybe they are like, what they have in mind is, I want to have sex with this lady. But some guys, they don't like try to ask her questions, because what how your heart posture, it comes through, you speak, how you speak shows what you have in your heart and how you think. So if you have to be smart, you have to be very smart to know how she responds, how she walks, how she composes herself in public, and how she thinks. You have to pay close attention, especially to how she talks. You're gonna know who she is. For me, I know if I speak to a lady for just a couple of minutes, I know I can tell if we're gonna work out or not. Easy. So I use my brain first, discernment, because people show red flags all the time on how to speak and everything. So you're gonna know. So next question is, what actually counts as cheating?
That was already in. We are already in the.
What was that? What actually counts as cheating? It's not long. No, it's just the questions. I'm just asking just this. Just this.
Okay. Yeah.
What actually counts as cheating? You don't want to answer this question? What actually counts as cheating?
It depends on the person. Like, I would say cheating is when this person was already texting another.
We already talked about it? No.
It depends. Like, cheating is basically is when your partner was texting another person or seeing another person behind your back, not letting you know.
Okay.
I don't think that's just
this
cheating.
Question about you are already in a relationship or still dating?
Relationship.
In a relationship, yeah.
Relationship, okay, because people are allowed to still see someone else. For me, if you're still dating, I think it's important to give that room for the person to also, like, still see options. That's what people do. Let's
In a
be honest.
relationship?
Not in a relationship.
Oh, we're in a
I'm talking
relationship.
like about if they're still dating. But
Unless you're in an open relationship.
yeah,
in a
but if that
relationship.
person is already exclusive with you and you're in a relationship, yeah, hell no, yeah.
Yeah, because there is open relationships there.
So let me ask a question. Like someone is a genuine relationship with you, committed relationship with you. Can he also have female friends? Because
Yes.
female friends, do business and all. Is that also considered cheating?
It really depends for me. I don't mind as long as there's no, like, I would say, sexual history behind that. That will
No sexual history, just having female friends.
Yeah, that's
they can
fine.
hang
as
out.
long as they're respectful, their relationship, they respect me as a person, respect my partner, then all that matters. Like, as long as there's boundaries, that's fine.
How about you?
Because some people there's some girls out there that are not okay with their guys to have, like, female friends. The insecure. Like, what do you think?
For me, I prefer that my guy doesn't have a girlfriend super close. But if he really does, and that's like a platonic friendship, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, let's be human. Like,
What about you? Like, are you okay if your girl, like, has, like, male friends?
If all about me, if my girl has male friends,
Yeah.
yes, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if my girl has male friends because she's gonna set boundaries. She's gonna set boundaries, and she's not gonna have sex with them. She's not gonna kiss them behind my back. She's not gonna flirt with them. She's gonna maintain boundaries. Of course, you can have many male friends as you want, because we're human. You have to communicate. You have to relate with people. Yeah, I'm okay with that as long as she respects herself and she's being respected, for sure. Okay. Why do people cheat?
If they lost respect in you, or if they lost interest, or if they want something new. Yeah, maybe. Or it really depends, because sometimes they get insecure and they probably want more options. That's probably why they do it, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? Why do people cheat?
For me, we could go on a lot of list of reasons why people cheat. They might say, "Oh, because of this, my wife is boring. My wife or my partner is not taking care of me." Like a lot of reasons, but those reasons are invalid for me. If you cheat, there's no valid reason to cheat. So there's no why there. The answer is you are the problem. I think they need to work on their mental.
So
Yeah, because that's not valid, and that's not even normal. If things don't work, end it and find someone else. You don't have to cheat. And then you go to the next one.
because cheating can really hurt a woman because if a man cheats on a woman, the woman can feel, and the woman finds out, she can feel, she'll feel, she can look herself in the mirror and try to, she can have like negative self-image, like, "Oh, am I not good enough?" The woman can have, and when a woman has such feeling, that's such negative feeling, you don't have to make a woman think that way, like, am I not good enough, and or don't I have the right size of breast, or don't I have the right size of hips, or am I not tall enough, or am I not pretty? That is so bad. So cheating, it can bring such negative thoughts. But I know there are men out there, and there are men out there who think like, as a women get pregnant and they take like 9 months to have a baby, and men, we don't get pregnant. So women take slow to have a baby. So men are meant to be cheating. There are men out there who thinks men are supposed to be cheating. We are meant to be cheating because women are slow. Women shouldn't cheat. Of course, women shouldn't cheat. Men should be cheating because we can have multiple babies. We can make this girl pregnant, and she's gonna take 9 months to get the baby. That's too slow. Let me get another woman, get her pregnant, get her pregnant, get her pregnant. Let me get hundreds of women pregnant because it takes time. Women are slow. So there are a lot of men, especially some really narcissistic people out there, pushing a lot of doctrines, pushing a lot of information out there to younger guys to feel like it's okay to cheat because men and women are different. Guys, from a godly perspective, like from a Christian perspective, I'm talking from a Christian perspective. God doesn't allow such a thing. It's between a man and a woman. You have to look at your woman like she's your all. You have to be loyal, like there's nothing more special than the thought of my woman, she's mine and I'm yours and no one else. It's so special, it's so unique. And guys, that's why you guys are having a lot of divorces, a lot of divorce rates out there.
Or
And
affairs. Or affairs.
welfares, what's welfare?
Affair is like basically like when you have like another person on the side behind their back. It's basically the same thing as having like a side person. That's
That's
basically what it is.
like open relationship.
Affair is basically like basically like that kind of, but
Affair is just cheating.
no.
Yeah, you have a relationship and then you go with another person. That's an affair.
Oh, an affair. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said welfare. I thought you said welfare. Oh man.
Oh my god.
So guys, that's it. You have to stick with one woman till death do us apart. And she trusts you, you trust her, guys. It's perfect. You guys make babies. That's why a lot of people are single. Go on the dating app. You can literally keep swiping, and in the dating app you can find like 100 of people. I'm on the dating app. I use the dating app to meet people around my location, so we can do videos, YouTube videos, and most people go on there to find a relationship. But if you're swiping, you can literally see more than 100 people swiping. So a lot of people are single. That's why you guys are single. You guys are cheating. You guys ain't being loyal. You guys ain't being faithful to one another. So guys, you guys should do better. So we're gonna be moving on to the next question. Can someone cheat on you and still love you?
I would say no, because the respect is like not there anymore. The trust is gone.
Yeah, trust is gone.
The loyal is gone.
Yeah.
If they do cheat on you, that means they don't love you anymore. Like, why don't you just leave instead of cheating on them?
But what if he cheated on you and he feels so bad and he's like, I'm never gonna do it again, and he's not gonna do it again. He's like, I'm never gonna do it again. I'm wrong for this. I'll never cheat on you again, and he's actually serious about it. Are you gonna take him back? He's genuine. He's genuine. He
For
cheated on you.
me, if he's never gonna do it again, then yes, I'll give him another chance. But if he did it the second time, yeah, no.
Yeah, no second
Yeah,
chance.
your trust is gone.
Yeah. So, can someone cheat and still love you?
One chance is good. More than one, no.
Okay, I love your responses, guys. These ladies, they are so perfect. They make me so happy. It's not like I'm gonna cheat on.
What about you?
For
Would
me?
you would you give your girl another chance if they cheat on you, or no?
If first of all, my girl. First of all, first of all, she wouldn't cheat on me at first. My girl that I'm gonna be dating, she's not gonna cheat on me because I know women. I'm not like I'm gonna control her, but I think I'm very picky on women. The woman I'm gonna pick for myself. I'm gonna assess her. I'm gonna get to know her in just a couple minutes, and I know she's not gonna cheat on me. I'm gonna know her values and her morals and what she stands for, and I'm also going to be loyal. And I know everything depends on God, but I'm not gonna say she's gonna be perfect. Maybe she cheats. It's complicated out here, but hopefully she's not gonna cheat, and I don't pray she cheats. But if she cheats on me, I'm going to forgive her. I'm going to forgive her, and I'm going to take her back. I'm going to take her back. I'm going to forgive her, and I'm going to tell her it shouldn't happen no more. No more cheating. No more cheating no more. Don't do it no more. And if she does it again, if we have a baby together, I don't know. This question is so hard for me because if we have a baby together, I was privileged to have my mom and my dad still in my life, and I want to give my child that same privilege. I don't want my child to be like, "Where's mom? Where's dad?" I want them to have that family communion. So if we have a kid together, I'm definitely gonna give her multiple chances. It's not gonna be easy, but I think I'm gonna give her multiple chances because we have a kid together. But if we don't have a kid together, I'm definitely gonna leave. Even on the first try, if she tries it the first time, I'm leaving. I wouldn't even take her back again. But if we have a kid, the child is gonna make me wanna wait. Okay, so what do you guys think about my answer?
That was good.
Yeah, that
Good
was
explanation.
great. I actually didn't think about if you're married, that part. Yeah, that part is
Having a kid, right?
yeah, it's different.
So, should you stay after being cheated on?
It's basically the same as the first
Yeah, it's really
question,
the same.
so
Yeah,
it really depends.
Still the same. Still the same. Why do people stay after being cheated on?
Most likely because emotional attachment, or they're probably really attached to the person that they probably see a future with. They're like, I kind of want to stay with, because some people still stay for like emotional attachment.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, no, I don't have answer to that because
Why do people stay after being cheated on?
I don't have an experience with it, so I cannot really tell so much about it.
Guys, for me, since they're not going to ask me,
What do you think?
Okay, thank you for asking me.
Yeah, what do you think?
Thank you for asking me too. She asked me too in her mind. She thought about it, but you didn't say it out loud. I appreciate it. Okay, why do people stay after being cheated on? Would I stay after being cheated on? Why do people stay after being cheated on? Yeah, you said the same
Yeah,
thing.
emotional
Love,
attachment. Yeah.
love, like I said earlier. I don't shut the door on people's faces. I usually leave an open door, but the door being open doesn't mean someone else, doesn't mean I'm gonna be waiting on you. There are a lot of options out there. If it takes time before when you reach out and someone else is already in my life, that's too late for you. But I don't shut the door. I'm gonna keep loving you regardless. I'm never gonna stop loving you. But the door is still open also for people to reach out to me too. So time. So I think because I care about the person and I know I'm good for that person and I know I'm a good option for you. So I'm definitely that's why they stay. So we got two more questions while we head out and have fun. So
One
emotional.
more.
Oh, one more, yeah.
One more question.
What's the biggest lesson from cheating? What's the biggest lesson from cheating?
If they don't respect you once, because cheating is like not an accident, it's a choice.
Impulsive choice. Like they literally get prepared and they dress up and they're like, I'm heading to go cheat, right? It's a choice.
It's not really an accident though.
Because-
Some people say, "Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that." Like you decided to do that.
Yes, it's a choice, it's an action. You didn't get raped. You didn't get raped, which is disgusting. You actually drove over to her and you cheated.
What's your biggest lesson?
For me, it's just simple. Love, but don't be dumb. That's it.
Love, but don't be dumb. What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
Like, if the person is already cheating on you, why would you still go back and give chances? For me, that's just my principle, right? Because
If they cheat on you once, they will do it again.
yeah, so just love, but don't be dumb.
Well, people change.
No, I don't care. I don't care. This is
If
just
they do change, they have to show that they change.
no. There's no. Just
some
like
people
what
just
you
say
said,
that
like,
just to make you
can
happy.
Reconsider that. You said you can reconsider that if only you have a kid, because there's like something to consider. But if you cheated on me, like seriously, no, man,
it's
no.
so sad.
So it's like I can love, but no, I can't be dumb with that. Yeah.
Am I not enough? Yeah. So guys, I don't condone cheating because it leaves a very negative impression on your partner because your partner feels the person have the feeling like am I not enough? Those feelings is really hurtful. So I don't condone cheating, and that's it for this video. So guys, this is a very wonderful video out here. You guys requested for it, and I promised you guys I'm always gonna be making videos like this and getting the perspective from a lot of people. So that's it for the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I love you so much.
Bye.
And have a nice,
Thanks for watching.
enjoy yourself, guys. Take care. Is your phone?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is a very good video right here. It's actually great because I do have multiple locations for the video.
Plugged